see you got groomed in your hottest costume. The DJ's playing all the top tunes and got no plans to stop soon. Spinning everything from hip-hop plus rock to R&B, but we the artists we love most in our iPod Zoom. They supercharged, see everyone's a superstar. No matter who they are, they got the rims but got no supercar to prove it. The music's just a soundtrack, we found a match. Our lives are like a movie, viewing it on IMAX. Or my Mac, see my lap, top is like a spyglass.
What's good, family? If you saw my first commercial for my book, The Death of Hip Hop Marriage and Morals, then you heard me quoting the line, all questions are theological in nature.
The social gives way to the moral leads to the philosophical leads to the theological.
Now, I would like to suggest that that's not the end of the line. Once you make it to your theology, the goal is then to walk your way back down so that your theological answers help you frame your philosophical worldview. That gives you a grounds for your morality, and then you apply it in a social context. Many of us like to start from the top down, theology first, and then we go all the way down. But I would like to suggest that's really not the best way to approach it. The real goal, I think, is to meet people where they are. If they're at the social level, you meet them there and you walk your way to the theology and then back down. If they're at the moral level, you meet them there. Think about Paul on Mars Hill. He ran into people who were at the philosophical/religious level. He met them there, walked them to his theology, and then back down to the social context. When Paul dealt with the Jews, they were already at the religious/theological level, so he met them there, and then worked his way back down to the practical applications. I think even cross movement in our history, what we attempted to do was walk people from where they were to our theology and back down. Now I know somebody's probably saying, no cross movement, y'all were top down, y'all started at theology and then, but like I said, you meet people where they are. If you remember, when cross movement came in the door, where was our culture? On the city streets in Philadelphia and New York, young urbanites were talking about, guess what? Theology and philosophy. We met them where they were, and we worked our way down to the social context after reaching our theological conclusions. We're going to take a closer look at cross movement and attempt to exegete cross movement in light of this history and in light of what we're saying, and also present a challenge for today's Christian rapper. But in this segment, we're going to take a look at where things are now. Are people asking theological questions? Are people asking philosophical questions? Moral? Not yet, but I believe they will be soon. If you're going to meet people where they are now, I believe that today's questions are social. Think about all of our social networks. What does that say about us? If you dive into the social realm, I believe you end up in one of two camps. You see that we're teetering between existentialism, which deals with me, and culture, which deals with we. So today, we're going to take a look at culture.